Okay, welcome back to another video. I am doing something different tonight. I have two canvases that are 10 by 20 inches. I have a dustpan, little one, and I have my paints, Amsterdam titanium white, Amsterdam copper, Amsterdam, what is this called? Reflect Rose? It's a hot pink. I can't actually quite tell what the color is. And then Oxide Black. I'm probably going to mix a little bit of white in with the pink because I think this is transparent. So I might just put a little in. So I'm going to start off by covering the canvas with a base coat. I'm going to try to alternate between black and white. I don't know how well this is going to go over. That's not open, of course it's not. For the base, I'm just using the apple barrel, white and black. So I'll squeeze some out on the canvas. That might be about halfway. I may need more, I don't know, we'll see. And then spread it around with this thing. I think this is like a cake knife, but I use it as a spreader. This one doesn't work as well for some reason. I may need to put a little more on. I don't want a thin base coat. All right, now let's try it. It's a little better. Oh yeah. There it goes. What if I flip it that way? No, it doesn't really change it. Okay. Then I'm going to come on the other side and do it on the second canvas, or first actually. I guess it doesn't matter which way you look at it. It's one of two canvases, and I'm going to do a design that makes this a set. I've seen videos on this. I think it's awesome. Is mine going to come out that way? I have no idea. But that's the fun of learning, isn't it? So spreading out the white. Honestly, I might just go and use my hand. It's gloved. Yeah, that's honestly much better. Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting when I do the black, but I didn't think about that. Is this one not open? It's not. I'm going to go see if I have another one before I open a new one. I do. Thought so. Squeezing that on there. I hope everyone is staying warm. This crazy Arctic blast I'm watching is dropping temperatures everywhere, except for here. In Phoenix, we are actually still unseasonably cool, but a lot better than most of the U.S. is faring at the moment, so I actually don't mind the cold. I don't know how I would feel in temperatures like this. I've never experienced negative temperatures. call me crazy, but I've always said I want to because I want to find the temperature that makes me say, okay, that's too cold. But I haven't experienced it yet. All right. Let's get on that side now. Some of that white is mixing in, but honestly, that's okay because I'm, oh, and see, I already got it on there. It's not really fully even either, but even that's okay. All right, so I've got that done. And now I'm going to mix the colors with Floetrol. I think next time I may separate the canvases a little bit just because now I got paint on the other, but that's okay. I can just try and put the paint that I'm working with over that and then do some tilting. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and put in the black. Get my trusty Floetrol, and this time I think I'll go ahead and not be impatient and use the filter, the cap, strainer. There we go. Okay. All right, come on. My hands are gloved, and so it makes it harder to. All right. Kind of doing this off screen a little just because this is hard to do, but I'm just squeezing Floetrol into there using the strainer so that maybe we don't get any lumpies. All right, I think that's probably good. Stick and stir that. I don't know if that's going to make it more gray or if it's inevitably just going to... Actually, it is kind of going black, but I think I'll just squeeze a little more. Oh, it is, but yeah. It doesn't hurt to squeeze just a little more in there. Okay, I think we'll leave that consistency. So let's get the white. Titanium white. Get some Floetrol in it. Squeezing it. Okay, that's good. Let's see. That's kind of a lumpy right there. Why? Let's keep stirring a bit. I don't know, is that just a... Okay, that looks all right. Okay, we're going to go with the pink, and I'm going to put a little bit of white in it, just because I think this is a kind of a translucent, transparent color. So just put a small dab. That's a little more than a small dab, but that's okay. I think it should be fine. That way, if it's transparent and the black doesn't eat it up. But sometimes if you work with a black base, then the colors will get swallowed up by black. I've made that mistake on different canvases before, not knowing. All right, keep squeezing some in there. Okay, that should be all right. Oh, okay, easy. All right. Now we're stirring that bright pink. I see it starting to come up here. There's that bright color. I love neon colors, especially kind of paired with a black and a white. There it goes. How super bright that is. I think I'm going to add a little more pink again because I want this to shine through. God, that's gorgeous. Okay. Stir, stir, stir. All right, let's see how you are. You're good too. Okay, so I have 3 of my 4 colors done. Let's try that copper. Actually thought it was gold that I had pulled out, but copper will work just the same. It's very shiny. All right. Squeezing that Floetrol in through this cap, straining cap. A little more. A little more. Okay, good. Let's flip it over. Oh, knock some over. That's okay. All right. So lid back on that Floetrol. And then stir this one. Then we're going to start using that dustpan. And I will show you what I'm going to do with it. I picked out the colors, and as my husband went to work, I said, and I pointed to them in the dustpan. I said, "Are you curious?" And he said he was. So I didn't tell him any more of what I was going to do. Keep him in suspense. Okay, yeah, putting that Floetrol in here really dimmed that copper, so I'm going to add more here. Ooh, and that's fantastic. Spilled some of that on me. All right. I'm going to stay away from that canvas. I already got some on it. Grab a paper towel and just kind of wipe some of that off. Even though I'm wearing gloves, I don't want it to spill everywhere else. Oh, that's much better. Much better. Okay. Okay, wiping that off because I don't want it to spill on the canvas. Okay, so I'm mad at myself about some of that excess paint in other places, but it happens. All right, I'm going to fill this with paint. Weird, right? All right, so let's layer it. Let's start with the black. Go with the white. And the pink. And the copper. Oh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. And just keep layering. Layering. More layering. I think I'll probably layer and start on one canvas and then probably have to layer some more for the second one. I don't know. I don't know how much paint's going to be needed for this. Let's go ahead with one more layer and see what I need. Black, white, and of course, oh, I see what, oh, wow. Ugh. I'm already spilling, because that's what I do. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to start on that side then. And I'm going to tilt. Oh, wow. Yeah, some of that didn't work out as well. Oh, man. Okay. Yep. Again, this is how we learn, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna have to layer it again. That's what it looks like in there. That's kind of cool. So, that did not work as expected, as anticipated. I shouldn't say expected, because you don't want to have too high of expectations in paint pouring, because you just don't know what's going to come out on canvas. All right. I don't even know if I'll have enough for the second canvas or not. I may have to mix more, I don't know. All right, let's try and layer this one out. Oh yeah, this is all sorts of weird. Oh man. Okay, let's set that down. And just kind of play with tilting a little. I actually don't even see the black and white in here as much. Kind of does interesting things on the other side. All right, yeah. Let's see how I want to proceed from here. Well, I'm kind of thinking I want to scrape these and start over. And see if I can grasp this better. As you can see, not every pour will turn out right the first time. And I was actually debating in my head whether I wanted to show this video or not. And I think I will, just because I want to show that not everything is going to come out right the first time. I think you can kind of grasp how the concept is supposed to be and what it is and what it's not. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this off and wash everything and scrape and try again. And hopefully the next round will be a lot better. So I'm signing off for now, and I will be back later.